approaches, you may be getting worried about what the outcome could be.
It's called election anxiety, and more people say they're feeling that right now. WECT's Emma Dollenmayer talked to one voter who's experiencing these feelings. Now, Emma, she tells you having differing views from her family members a pretty big contributor to her anxiety.
Yeah, John, but worrying about the outcome of the election to the endless campaign ads can also play a factor into election anxiety.
Honestly, I think there's more at stake in this election, more than I've ever felt before.
Kat Romagera says the election is starting to impact her daily life.
It kind of consumes your thoughts.
She's not alone. UNCW Associate Professor Jennifer Brubaker says election anxiety isn't new, but this year it's worse than normal.
And we're feeling a severe discomfort because we are living in such a polarized environment that as we get closer, we start to become more entrenched in our views, and we start to see other people more entrenched in their views. And we are in a society right now that is very heavily identity politics based.
That's why Brubaker says having conversations with friends and family who may have a different viewpoint is extra hard. Romagera says she couldn't relate more.
I grew up in a very conservative household. This will be my first time voting blue.
She says that's led to problems with her loved ones, furthering her worries and woes. Add that on top of the political ad bombardment from commercials to text messages, and it can be overwhelming.
You drive down the street and it's all election signs. It's people out with Trump flags. It's people out with Harris flags. It's extremely overwhelming. You can't really escape it right now.
Many hoping that escape comes after Election Day. Brubaker says there's always the option to decide not to talk about politics, but when it comes to those deeper relationships, she says trying to understand one another is key. She adds that monitoring your social media use ahead of Tuesday can also be beneficial. Emma Dollenmayer, WECT News.